If they burrow through here, we're gonna have the same situation we did with the wall. This is all I've got left, by the way, is my arrows. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Okay, so while you're out getting to the gas station, oh shit, I gotta fix this. Hold on. Box. Yes. Put the box down, upgrade the box. No. The answer is realistically no. But while you were gone, they tunneled through this wall, and I ended up having to go out onto, like, the roof. Really, like, KG style. They're gonna break through again any second. Alright. Let's fucking take it to Batten if I've got to take you to Batten. Because they keep launching their bastard selves through here. So we had, like, a wave of them burrow in behind me and get up here, where I am. Like, through the wall there. I had to repair that bit. And then I had to, like, run around outside on the roof. Well, I fell down to the ground because somebody knocked me off the railing. They fucking launched themselves at you. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of zombie it is. During Bloodmoon, the regular zombies will launch themselves at you. Which was wild to see. And then, of course, like, I ran around and then got back up here. And got through the roof and burrowed in. There's only a couple of guys left, so we should be good. So basically, yeah, we lost that. We kind of like burrowed through here. I went in through here. I will stretch in a second. Hold on. I had to use this pitfall to my advantage. I will hydrate too. Hold on. Let me do that stretch and hydrate. My neck's pretty sore. Hold on. So I got through here. And, like, made my way over there to repair the door and the wall from outside. And I had gotten back up here. But basically pulling myself up to this part here. Which I'm glad I left. There it goes. And then I got myself up onto the roof. And that's basically how I've survived. So they've managed to break this bit too. Which I didn't think they were going to do. I'll have to put this all back. There's obviously still a couple down here. But yeah, that was wild, because like this worked a bit, but it didn't really work. And this section didn't quite work, so I can't say that this place is safe for next Blood Moon. I don't believe it is. Get rid of this bit I put in here. They're breaking shit down there. You should have seen that. Look, it was something. I thought I was gonna die. And this guy on this part here, one of them launched themselves at me here. That's how they were getting up too. They had this little platform here and they were just launching like this. Get down. Not quite like that, but they were like fucking throwing themselves in this direction. They're supposed to do that. They're supposed to fall down there. But yeah, it was wild. Come here, mate. I've got like 2 or 3 more of yours left. If you take your time and walk over here and don't knock me down, I can take us on one by one. Because that's what this is supposed to be for. I haven't got any animals. No zombie dogs, no vultures, none of that yet. Which has been interesting. Because I kind of expected at least like, you know, a dog or something. But that's everybody by the sounds of it. They destroyed the fuck out of this. Hey, backpack. New gun. Hey, level 3 gun. Nice. I didn't even know that that was there. That was already gone. This has been dropped. How'd they go? They left the kitchen. Kitchen's still in order. Front bit's still in order. They hit here. They've broken through that window there. They've broken through a hole there. They've taken out this whole section, which I repaired right at the start. I took out the rest of this railing. I should really get rid of the bits here before I leave it. And then this wall. I repaired a lot of this when I arrived. Holy shit. If they dug underneath that, the fuck were they doing? Did somebody just get stuck under here? I'm gonna need like topsoil or something for that. I'm gonna actually have to... I didn't think that the zombies dug if there was no reason to dig. I knew they dug if there was like a reason, like you know how over here we blew up the car, right? So if one of them was here and for some reason its legs broke off and it couldn't crawl out of this hole, it would slowly dig its way over and through and under, right? That's how they used to work. But this does not look like that. That looks like somebody crawled, like purposely dug under this place, and that was exactly right underneath where I was standing there. That's really fucking concerning. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I need topsoil to fix that, so let me go get some soil. My only problem is the morning after Blood Moon is usually like a dog day. I'm a little bit wary about that. I've got quests and shit to do. I've got a little bit of time. So I'll just go up here and I'll get some... I know she's hungry. We get handgun magazine. We get us some drink and I don't have any more food. I did cure her ailments. I might do. I'll get the gun swapped over. So that in case we get attacked by anything, because I think the odds of that happening are high. I'm going to say that that's going to be really high. Okay. So now we'll have a gun, and as long as it's loaded, it should be a better shot too. Okay. So while that's loaded up, I can do some digging, get some clay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some clay. I'm going to make some cobblestone, try to reinforce underneath it. See how that goes. I don't think this building is going to survive Blood Moon number 4. I don't think it would, just because, like, okay, I haven't been upgrading it to... I can't really see it from here. I haven't been upgrading it to cobblestone at all, right? But even still, it should be a little bit stronger than that. Either that or the zombies have just, like, upscaled a lot. Which they might have done. Let's see. I've got a little bit of cobblestone. I've got a little bit of clay. Can I make... While I'm just doing this, if I make cobblestone blocks so I can upgrade some stuff, I'm going to want topsoil as well, which will be... That's 16 clay. Honestly, I could just use dirt. I think that's only 8. But it just means I need to bring some down there. I could make it solid blocks, but I would rather it be like... not. I don't know if it's soil. I think it's weaker, but I feel like it would at least kind of stop them from wanting to destroy it because it's not an object, it's biome kind of thing. That's the way I'm sort of looking at it. I shouldn't need much of this. I just want to repair it a little bit and go back down and fix it up. And then I'll go and see where this quest is. I think it's like right back really close to my home. So I'll probably do the quest, take my ship back home since I'm closer to it, and then I'll head back to Wrecked afterwards. So I think that that would be a better situation to do. It means I can also get us some food and shit too. Let's do dirt. Dirt's like 16 as well. Oh. Just craft like 13 of those. I think we'll probably need a bit more. I'll just grab a bit more while I'm here. I'm really hoping that while I'm like just happily digging away here, minding my own business in my like little la land, that a pack of dogs don't spawn. That's realistically what I'm hoping doesn't happen, because normally the morning after a blood moon, sometime before 9 AM, you only see like a pack of random animals or dogs or horde or something happen. Like, it seems all really lovely and peaceful, and then bam, creatures, horrible, you're dead kind of thing. So I'm just a bit wary about that. It should be enough after this particular bit here. Alright. That should be enough dirt. I love how we go down hills so quickly nowadays. It's great. I'll grab this bit too. I don't know where this came from. I don't know why it's increased here. But I grab my dirt box. Grab those. And I have an extra shovel for some reason. I must have picked it up out of one of the bags. Maybe. Let's get this fixed up in here. I should have almost enough. I'm like one short. Maybe make one more dirt block. I feel like maybe there was more. Maybe that's what the problem is. Is it like 6? About that. Alright. Well, I'll make a few dirt blocks and I'll fix this place up a little bit. While I wait for that to make, because it takes a bit to make, I might just do these. Also, we're going to get another ad. Don't you try to upgrade that yet. I know I've got cobblestone, but I don't want to upgrade it. Alright, that one's pretty wrecked. Realistically, what I want to upgrade, since I've got the stuff, and it's going to keep trying to do it, is I kind of want to solidify the steps that I'm standing on. And those bits there. Realistically. Got one ad. Nice. Look, you get like anywhere between 1 and fucking 8, I think. It's not really precise. But like I will always just keep like talking and shit whenever ads are rolling, because like I don't know if somebody will be on an ad or if they'll be like, if I stop talking and somebody's subscribed as well, I also feel like that's a raw deal, because it's like part of subscribing is to not have ads and shit, you know? Why are you confused? I mean, I also look at it as like, sometimes it gives you ads and then sometimes it gives you like fucking wall of ads. Let's get these ones all cobblestone. I won't be able to upgrade them as we go, but it should stop them from burrowing through as easily. I don't know how much blocks I've got for this, but we'll see. And I gotta fix up that staircase one more down. And that one. Alright, so I want these two main pillar bits and one more upstairs to be fixed up. Get rid of that. I don't know what they fucking did on this corner. I'll have to fix it all up. Oops. I probably don't want that box outside to be there. Yeah, okay, I'm out of cobblestone there. Give me that for now. I could honestly see there's a lot of boxes I'm gonna need here, but I'm not gonna go like too insane with it. I think if I leave that open through there, honestly, if I get rid of that one, it should be fine. Let's put that and that back. Upgrade those. Upgrade that one. Okay, so then they can just like freely run through here. That's fine and dandy. I got my extra blocks of soil now, so we should be able to do this. One more. Close. Very close. It just needs to be sloped enough. I don't really think that that's sloped, but whatever, it's close enough. So that they should be able to just get up and in here. I see you, deer. I can just get around being a deer. Let's see, pop you here. I mostly just want to fix up the blocks. If I've got to come back later, I can bring back more wood, more boxes and shit. But, rid of that. And this whole section here is like cactus, but that's fine. That's the problem I did last time, is I did full blocks. Let's not do that. So, there's one staircase bit I've got to fix up, and they destroyed this bit here. Alright, I gotta fix up this one. If I can have that box. Building blocks. Might as well make me a few, because if I'm going to go over to another quest, I don't want to get stuck in a house where, like, I need to climb something urgently. I gotta admit, I use these to get out of all kinds of situations. Fantastic. Alright, I don't think I've got any more, not really any more cobblestone. And realistically, the house is sort of holding up. I'm only really using this, like, corner cube of this building anyway. I don't really need that big of a house for it. But it's gonna do as well as it can. Let's go over to the quest. There's a lot of deer in this area. Where's my quests? Back that way. Alright. Look, I'd rather the random weird-ass packs of deers than getting a pack of dogs or something. But we're going to go over to the quest. I believe it's, like, right next to my base. I can't even remember what the building where it is, like, what it is. Because it's just in the ash... No, actually, hold on. Just outside the ashlands biome. Because I had a base... where was mine? I know you're hungry. If Trader Rect is there, I had a base like somewhere up here, I think. Or like closer up in this little bit here. And I frequented buildings all the time in my area. Yeah, it had to be like up in here because I remember that's a farm. But I don't know what that is in the green. I can't quite tell. It looks like also one of those farms, but I can't tell. I can't remember what it said it was. You know, when you get the quest, it comes up saying what the location's called. My only problem with going to this is I only have a working pistol and melee weapons, which I mean I can still work with, but it's got to be more careful with it. There is, I think, one... Nah, that's a bits and pieces zombie. I'll loot this. I feel like I'm low. I feel like I'm sitting really, really low in the game. Weird. I don't know if that's just like playing other games has done that to me, or if I just feel like I'm sitting weird by comparison. Either way, I'll get used to it. I say that like ironically because like I've played the fuck out of this game. I should be used to it, but it's probably honestly just how I'm sitting. I'm sitting like really forward tonight and I'm not really sure why. I know when I sat down it was because I was cold, but not really cold now. So I don't know why. I'm still yawning heaps. I love that like I can sleep for like fucking donkey's years and I can still wake up and be tired enough to like yawn heaps for ages. Get you some food. Maybe the trash bags. I should be looting stuff, trying to get some food. I'm not gonna get good food. Wrong thing. I'm gonna get like cans and stuff. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm looking for food. You got a shitty sandwich. That's one. Got Azula. She's not food, but she's here. Azula's just joined us. Hold on, I gotta pat her. There we go. She's been all soft and squishy. I know you're hungry. And was it stamina reduced again? I guess the only problem is if my stamina goes down too low, I might find it really difficult to do the quest. This place looks like it would have food, but this place also looks like it would have a dog. Like eggs and stuff. I can eat eggs. They don't give a dysentery or anything, but yeah, there's a kennel on premise, which means eek, there's a dog. Fuck off, dog. I literally just looked at your kennel, you piece of shit. Go home. I understand this is its home. Fucking hell. I wasn't looking at that kennel, I was looking at this. Ugh. I don't need that. Look, even my person being fatigued, that's how I feel about it. This motion down here, that's exactly how I feel about every time I get attacked by one of these motherfuckers. It's just like, so done. So fucking done. You're probably sleeping, which is why I couldn't see you. Now that I've found the fucking dog, I don't have to worry about that. Dogs are the worst, yeah. Like, they like scrunch up my guts. It hurts. It's painful. Like, they come out of nowhere, and I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the animals are now quiet. So when a dog or a vulture takes off, you won't actually hear them until they're almost right on you. So that's a thing that they changed. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, the birds, like, you don't hear them non-stop, but part of it used to be that you used to hear the fuckers coming. The annoying thing with the birds was that they never shut up. But the dogs, I rely a lot on knowing that the dogs are there and they are definitely coming to attack. I feel like this is the place that has, like, more dogs inside. The fuck is crawling over my foot? I need that in my life. So I don't know what it was. It's just automatic responses. If something's crawling on my foot, I just kind of turn my foot upside down and like smash it up against the ground. It works. I never find out what it was in most cases. There is a kitchen here. So maybe some food. I wouldn't have even walked in here if I wasn't looking for something to feed her. Sandwich. I've got coffee, but that's not going to do anything. Barbed wire, that ain't gonna help me. Oh man. Yeah, Methless, you said you were looking at like the Once Human game. Is that one that you were like interested in playing and stuff? Because it was one that when I heard of it, when I first heard of it, I was like, hell yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. And I've had it like favorited for ages and keeping an eye on it. And I figured it would release next month. Corn, we can eat that. I figured it would release in like August. So I was kind of preparing that in August I was going to be playing Once Human on like Thursdays or Fridays or something like that. Because I wanted to, not so much like, I didn't want to like completely stop PUBG, but I wanted to cycle something else in for a little bit. And that was one that I was looking at. I have no knowledge of it other than it's new and advertised to me. Ah, that's fair. I realized that you said that you were getting it like advertised to you. But yeah, no, it was one that I was looking at. Oh, water. I was looking at it pretty closely because I'm like, that looks pretty interesting. It kind of looked like a open world kind of survival game, but interesting. I don't even know what kind of story yet. Kind of like, would anybody recommend that as? Because hold up. I said that it was like a cross between, that's my thing. What did I say? I said it was a cross between Generation Zero, Division 2, Ark, Don't Starve Together, DayZ, WoW, Power World, Sunken Land, but like being its own clear game. I also think it's a little bit like some characteristics, not like zombies and stuff like that, but some characteristics remind me a bit of like 7 Days and stuff. Like you can build a base and you can like attack things, defend your base, do quests. Like with WoW, how you could kind of just go off and do a side quest if you want. You could do that quest as many fucking times as you want to do it. You can go and mine for hours if you want to. Like, I kind of like the fact that it's got like a shit ton of freedom like that. Plus, it kind of looks like a game that should really be like $60 to $80, but it's like free, which is insane. Obviously, there's like in-game cosmetic purchases if you want to make your character look special or unique or have special guns or not waste extra time daily and stuff. That's fine. But I like that it's not kind of, as far as I can tell, it's not really pay to win or anything. Just like you could have a fancier house if you want to, or you could have a prettier character if you want to. That kind of thing. Yeah, I had so much fun with like, I spent an hour doing character creation. I had to try not to spend 4 hours. It's like I normally would. I'd make a super fucking detailed version of myself in it. And so I had to like not do that because I realized pretty quickly that that's exactly what I was doing. And I'm like, no, I need to stop doing that or we're just going to have my face sitting there as like a playable character. And the worst part is like, I feel like I got pretty close in some resemblance and stuff because there's times where I've got like thumbnail clips on YouTube where it looks like on a glance, I double take and I'm like, oh shit, it's me. And I'm like, no, it's my character. But like on a glance, I like catch myself with that. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I fucking put the mirror down and realized what I was doing sooner. I think this is the location that has the dog too. Fucking hell, it's always the ones with the dogs. But yeah, I had fun with that. I spent ages in character creation, then I spent ages trying to figure out how to play the game because I don't have games like it. And then, yeah, even then, I didn't even really get like the full gist of it. I haven't even gotten into the point where I can do dungeons and all sorts of shit yet. Oh yeah, well there's a snake slowly working its way over to me. I'm on the edge of like, I gotta admit the burnt area during the day looks really nice. The hell is that? Oh, it's a burnt zombie. That's right. We get drops. Forgot about that. Where is that? Oh, cool. That's on my way home. Sick. I don't have to do jack shit with that. That's great. I'm just having a quick look at like the burnt area to see if I can see like any animals apart from snakes. Because there was like, there's one there. It's across the road, but alright. Well, let's get this done. Because I don't remember where, I think the loot room's like underneath the well. But I know there's a zombie back here. always a zombie back here somewhere. There you are, mate. You ain't dead. There you go. There is a lot of resources here, and I could do with taking some resources home. I'm also so fucking infected and hungry and fatigued, and I don't even know if I've got anything to make any of that better. Not really. I could eat the animal fat. I've got to stop doing that. Oh wait, I can repair my gun. I can repair that. Good. Alright, well that's gonna help. Let me get this grass. I don't need to get the grass. It's on top of the box, and I don't know what's in the box. Get that instead. Actually, I've got coffee. I was just about to call this Coke, and I'm like, wait a minute. No, that's not a cup of Coke. I'll tell you what. Something fucking amusing, at least to me, is every so often when we have like red wine in the house, because I like to drink red wine, right? Yeah, Coke. Anybody else remember fucking, was it Choke or whatever from IT Crowd? Because every time we get Coke, that's oh, I gotta go down there. That's exactly what my partner calls it. Is he like turns around and he's like, oh, you want me to get Choke? Whatever it is. And I'm like, I can't say it, but he can. And it's so great every time. I think this is where I'm supposed to come up, but I'm gonna go down that way, I think. But yeah, anyway, so every time we ever have wine in the house, which is pretty few and far between, it's like if I'm doing a recipe or some shit, right, I'll just buy the wine that I plan to drink, because why the fuck not, right? There will be dogs down here, by the way, I'm pretty certain. So anywho, I do have wine glasses. I have a variety of different glasses and stuff, right? Beer glasses, wine glasses, scotch glasses, whatever, right? But the little issue is that I don't always have like a set of them, and sometimes I can't be fucked to put like a wine glass on like the cat stand beside me on the couch or something, right? Because I don't have a side table on my couch. I have a cat stand next to me, and the cats will jump on it. So a cup, like, you know, like a plastic cup or something, I can safely sit one of those on it and not worry that the cat's gonna knock it off. But a glass, a rickety like wine glass, I'm not taking that risk. So I'll usually just put it in a cup. And this is where the problem comes in, is like I will drink Coke. Oh, I got a Midas hat. I will drink Coke and stuff, and then I'll go to take a swig out of this cup that I, in my mind, have become accustomed is Coke, and it's wine. And my brain just has like a flat line for a solid minute trying to figure out everything that's happening. And it's not okay with a lot of it. And it's always, every single time it happens, it's funny and disappointing because I'm expecting a really cold, fizzy drink. And I do chill red wine. I know that that's blasphemy to like much of the world, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it's not fizzy. It's like this flat and bitter instead of fizzy and sweet. And my brain just like goes, no, this is not okay. So we got Ore Harvest bonus. Heavy armor rating, stamina, mobility, noise increase. Noise increase is actually quite a bit. Max durability is 300. That's not too bad. I only want to know one thing. Does it have a light? It does not. Okay. Alright. I've been waiting to get a miner's hat exclusively to find out if we could get a torch, you know, lighting when you're going through buildings. And so far I haven't come across anybody that's obviously said anything, because everybody's been great about like the no backseating and shit, right? But has anybody so far, this is a legitimate question I want an answer to, has anybody so far playing experimental 7 Days to Die come across the ability to have a light on their character? Because the only thing I'm thinking of is like a flashlight. So I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of my stack of wood. Hold on. I accidentally highlighted wood at some point. I don't know how. Is it this? Yeah, I don't want to track that. How did I track you in the first place? It ain't